Right, I've just gone out and bought, well I haven't actually because I bought it online, a Canon BG-E8 Battery Grip for my 600D. I believe this fits other models like the 550D, 500D and probably some others as well. And in Jessop's it was about £109, I'm sure you can get them cheaper, and you can certainly get cheaper grips, although probably I wouldn't recommend it. Canon accessories are expensive, but they do match Canon cameras very well. So in the box you get a battery grip, which is that thing there, and two cartridges. One of these takes two lithium batteries. I've got one on charge at the moment, so I can't remember exactly which they are. But anyway, two of those will fit in there. You don't have to put two in. You can run it on just one. So if you just want the convenience of a battery grip, but you don't want to buy another battery, then that's fine. It also comes with a cartridge that takes 6 AA batteries, which I can show you. They all fit in different ways, so you have to watch what you're doing with this. There's one, and two in there, and two underneath, and so on. So if you don't want to stock up on lithium batteries, you can run your camera quite happily on these AA batteries, and I can't honestly see a lot of difference in performance. I suspect they last just as long, but they're obviously cheaper to buy and more readily available. So if you ever run out of batteries in the field, you can just go into most shops and buy standard AA batteries to put in. Now the cartridge fits into the battery grip in the back, but if I show you how to put the battery grip onto the camera first, the battery compartment on the camera has a little lid, as you will know. Now that comes out quite easily, and there's instructions on the camera somewhere, or it might be on the battery grip, I don't know, but anyway it basically just unclips like that. That fits into a compartment on the battery grip, and it does show you which way it goes, like that, so it stops you from losing that. You then take your battery grip and insert it as if you were inserting a battery. Bearing in mind there's a little clip thing on there. You stick it in an angle like that, slide it up. It will go so far, and then you'll see there's a thread in there which screws up into the tripod support, and that secures it nice and tight. And there is of course a tripod support on the bottom of the grip. The cartridge slides in there. You turn and lock it into place. Now if you turn it on, that operates this, but you don't have to turn it on to operate the camera. I've since found this, I think what this means is you can still operate the camera using the camera controls, but you won't be able to use the controls on there, so you may as well just turn it on. And then you have to turn the camera on as well, of course. Now on the grip, which is obviously designed for holding the camera vertically like that, you've got the shutter button, you've got the function dial, same as you have on the actual camera body, so you can hold it quite comfortably in a vertical position, and because of the weight of the grip compared to the weight of the battery, the camera, you can quite happily hold this in one hand. It's still quite well balanced, as long as you've got a short lens on it, of course. You've also got buttons here for the what is it? The focus point, exposure control. I think that is that one. I forget what that one is. So that's that. I mean, it comes with a sheet of paper rather than a manual. If you can find the English section on it, it does explain what the controls do. What have we got? We have an aperture exposure compensation button, AF point selection, magnify button, AE lock, FE lock index reduce button, grip operation switch, shutter button, blah 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 blah. And there you go. So for extending the battery life of your camera, providing a more comfortable vertical grip, it's well worth having. Not cheap, so you can buy cheap aftermarket ones. Whether they work as well with the camera, I do not know. I didn't think it was worth risking it. But it's a useful bit of kit, for especially if you take a lot of portrait photography. That's people. So there you go. That is the Canon BG-E8 Battery Grip. Thank you.